Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And today we hear the words of Xavier Miller in the exclusive first interview he did post Dillian Whyte's defeat at the hands of Alexander Povetkin. We spoke about some of the criticisms concerning Dillian Whyte and his preparation for the fight. Some people have said he was in a fat camp, not a training camp for the Povetkin fight. And Xavier Miller was graceful enough to provide us with the answer to that question. Okay, let's get into it. Let's hear it from the man himself. People are saying it was a fat camp. He was over there in a fat camp. His weight goes up and down, it fluctuates, and that's the root of that's why he was tied in the 5th round. Some people are saying he was tied in the 5th round.
Well, that's an easy one. Listen, when you're out in camp for 4 or 5 months, you're out there. When you start camp, you've got a date. That date was shifted. It was supposed to be, I think, May 4th. We were working toward that date. Then the date changed again. We got a new date. Then the date changed, I think, a 3rd time. We're professional out there in camp working, managing his weight, and for Dillian needs to be commended for actually focusing and being professional throughout all the distractions. He was working really hard. He was hitting some great targets. We got down to the weight we wanted to get down to. There was no crash weight. He took his time and got the weight off. So again, definitely not an issue. I think that was a good fight, a good weight for Dillian. Maybe he might feel better a bit lighter. Maybe he felt great where he was. But I can tell you, when he came back to the corner in the 4th round, that engine hadn't even started yet. That hard work we'd done out in Portugal, he wasn't even breathing. It was Povetkin the one that was breathing. Dillian we haven't even stepped up yet. If anyone's telling me in the 4th round that he looked tired, send me a video. Let me see it, because there's no way. Send me a video. Dillian was, and the pace of the fight as well. There was how was he going to get tired? The reason why Povetkin was getting tired because he was getting hit with good body shots, and he'd been dropped twice. When you get dropped, obviously, it's wear and tear. We will fatigue that a little bit quicker. So that's why he looked tired. Dillian at no point looked tired. So again, no.
Yeah, it was strange to me. People saying he looked tired. He was very strange. I didn't see you looking tired. I
actually haven't heard that one. I've heard a lot of madness, but that one I haven't heard. But again, listen, it's not. To be honest with you, I shouldn't really call it mad because we're in camp. We know what's happening in camp. People on the outside don't know what's happening. So obviously they're going to have these questions, and I haven't got a problem with them having these questions. But I've got the facts. I'm there. I know what his weight is. We're working on getting his weight done every week to a target, which we did. So his weight was never a factor. Never.
It was never a fat camp. I didn't think it was a fat camp. Some people think it was a fat camp. I said my retort to that was, well, hold on. You're in a place. You're in a warm weather climate. You're training for 5 months. How the hell are you not going to be losing weight? You don't even have to focus on weight. If you're working out for 5 months in warm weather training,
yeah,
I didn't think that weight is going to come off unless you eat. Yeah, it's just going to come off. Yeah, unless you're eating pudding every night, which I'm sure that wasn't on the diet sheet. So,
the only one that was cheating was me. I was having desserts. It was just me.
Every Sunday. I've seen it. Every Sunday. Okay, so it wasn't a fat camp. Dillian apparently looked tired going into the 5th to some people. I did not see that. What I saw was Dillian taking his time, being cool, calm, and methodical. That's just my vision. That's what I saw. Some people said it was a fat camp. They've heard it from you. It wasn't a fat camp. Logic dictates you're training in warm weather for 5 months. Holy hell! How are you not going to lose weight at a steady pace? So I don't understand that, but that's one thing that people have said. And okay, you've debunked that. You've spoken directly on that.